Hi guys, it's Lynn here. How are you doing? It's been a very long time since I last showed my face on your screen, but yeah, just wanted to catch up with you and give you a little bit of what's happening. So we are at the zoo right now. I am with Kim Yuji, Sala Tourist, and let me show you. This is my view from this side, and if you see the other side that way, you see there is mint there, there is mint here and Sarah, and there is an elephant on that side, but it looks like an old elephant, which is very... So we are at the zoo again for Mint and Sarah and Kim Yuji and Aisha, who happens to be one of the teachers at Sarah's school. So for the past two nights, Sarah has been at my place, and so has Mint been at my place, and it has been very exciting. But right now...
Listen, you know what a totem is? Yeah, that's my totem. You have a lot of things without the piece.
That was a brief break. There are people in and out taking pictures and I can't stop them. So I was telling you, Sarah Tourist has been at my place, and so has Kim Yuji and Mint from Jamaica. And I cannot tell you how excited I am, but I'm also, as I film this video right now, I can't continue with them to explore the rest of the zoo because I am in chronic pain right now. I have endometriosis and the pain is up in my brain, but I also have to find something to keep me positive, hence this video. So endometriosis is just messing up my body lately. I haven't had any peace for the whole of last month and this month. So I've taken painkillers as we speak and hoping that it calms down, because we still have a very long way to go. We still have so many things we had planned to do together, and I hope I feel better so I can join them. Anyway, I know Mint is going to watch this video, and by the time she watches this video, probably she'll be in Jamaica already. But woman, I want to say thank you so much for coming to visit us in Uganda. I have spent, I think, 3 days with you. I have to move away, because if I don't move away, this video will not be done. This video will not be done, so I'll just have to hide somewhere in the bush so that I can address you guys and tell you exactly. I'm using the front camera, so bear with me. Anyway, let me tell you one thing. I had some guest about 2 months ago, and I had promised myself I would never host anybody I had never seen. But if I'm going to host somebody like Mint again, it was one of the most exciting times of my life this year. My house was full of love. We were having breakfast, we were having lunch, we were having whole fish, we were having city walks. Everything was going on, and unfortunately, when you're the host, you're too busy to even get a phone or even have the courage or the, like, since you're busy, you don't have the morale, you know, to post. But I can give you the story. So she arrived on Thursday night, and I had arranged a huge chicken for her and for Sarah, of course, and then we had a blast. We just had a blast. And then the following day we went to the city center and then saw the chaos of Kampala. and then she sat on a border, which is something that she says she really liked. I don't find anything fancy about it, but she says she likes it, which is fine. And then today we are at the zoo, and the plan was to go to the zoo. Then after the zoo, we'll go to some place and relax. But unfortunately, my pain is not stopping, and I can't continue, and I'm trying to really play strong because I know if I get weaker, I might ruin their trip or their journey. So I have to keep positive. I have to keep awake so that I don't ruin their trip. So this brings me to the point that most people be complaining about problems. You know, you can have problems of rent, problems of a job, problems. We as human beings keep complaining about everything. But let me tell you something from my experience. If you don't have a chronic illness, I'm not dismissing or disregarding other problems, but let me tell you, one of the most draining problem or issue that you'll ever have one of the most disturbing issue that you'll ever have is having a chronic disease that you know that regardless of what you do, it might be difficult to cure, and it might probably cause you more issues as old as you grow. But let's say you have other problems which money can fix. My problem can't even be fixed with money. So let's give praises to God more than we complain. Sometimes I want to curse and be sad and be what, but every time so I was saying, so every time I'm somewhere and I really want to complain about something, I remember that at least I can still do activities that make me happy. At least I can still be pain-free for some days. At least I still have hope that I will give birth. At least I hold on to those things that at least I can still do, rather than the things that other people cannot do or hope for because they know that they have maybe a week to live or a month to live or so. So there is a time I went to visit my late grandma in the hospital, and she had cancer of the intestines. And that is the day I decided that whatever makes me happy, by the way, I'm looking G. Even with my pain, I'm looking very nice. Yes. Yeah, I was telling you, like, I went to see my late grandmother about 6 months ago, almost 7 months ago. And I saw how many people and how critical their situations are. And from that day, every time I am so desperate to find a cure or a relief, I just remember there are people who are having it worse, like really worse. So enjoy. I enjoy the friendships that God is offering me, and the fact that Mint moved 40 hours from Jamaica and comes to Uganda and spends time amongst us, and spent, because $4,000 is about 11 million shillings in Ugandan money, all for the love of just seeing us. And you know, that can only happen if you're still alive. If you're dead, you don't have those kinds of hopes, or if you're bedridden, you don't have those kinds of hopes. So this whole video is to just show gratitude I'm happy that I get to see some of my subscribers in real life, some of the people who know my story more than my family does. They feel for me, they understand me, they pray for me. We were praying every time and we were laughing all the time. I'm just full of gratitude, even though I am in pain right now. But I'm happy they're moving around, watching animals, you know, making memories. I'm just so grateful, like really so grateful for the life I get to live. And I don't know what other things I'll be able to capture, but it's been a long time, so I decided to show up. I've been really down with my endometriosis, my body inflamed. Yeah, but I'm getting better, guys. I am getting better. And also my motivation for filming has been a bit lower. So that's it mostly. And because I have puppies, please come and support me. Buy the puppies. Each puppy is at 350,000 shillings. And also 250,000 shillings. Support your girl and take all the puppies. You can buy a puppy and donate it. Yes, you can send your donation. You buy the puppy and we donate it to somebody who needs it. Yeah, for the cause of this channel. Thank you so much. There's a lady, I won't mention your name. You want to buy chicken from me? I haven't been giving you attention, not because I don't want to, but honestly because I've been busy. I have 4 visitors at my place and I have to make sure that they're eating, sleeping, taking showers, enjoying the company. So my hands have been full, but please don't get fed up of me or think I'm ignoring you. Just my hands have been full, but I promise you I'm going to settle down and then we'll tell you everything as it's supposed to be. Otherwise, please buy my dogs, buy my puppies, make your bookings. It's only 350,000. The puppies are healthy. They're a mixture of local dog and Pomeranian breed, which are very lovely and they learn so quickly. Like if you want to train it to do particular tricks, they're very trainable. And I think I've given them a lot of love, that they will give you a lot of love as well. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Pray for me that I get better and create more content for you. I'm craving ice cream, even though I know I should not be taking a drop. But sometimes I'm like, you know what, regardless of what I do or don't do, I still get the pain, so I still eat the ice cream. Bye guys.